I touched that 5 for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch. I do it all and I'm around. You scared to do. I'm not. Long as you joking now here for me, I got it. My bitch scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just snooze and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the drop top ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Just take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent on your day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Hard to grow when you're not here. I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with.
So, what's up, guys? So, this was like my early week vlog, I guess we'll call it. I don't know. But I just want to kind of like reflect on a few things so far this week. So, it is like week 3 of January. And like ever since like the new year, I pretty much like been, you know, trying to stick to my health goals, trying to work out more, just be more conscious of the stuff that I eat on a day-to-day basis, because I feel like I've been saying for years that I want to lose weight, or I want to be a little bit more healthy, or I want to look a little bit better in some of my clothes that I have, or be able to wear some of the things that I feel like I could never really wear. But the other day I went to the gym for like the first time in like a really long time, and I'm like really proud of myself because I really pushed myself, you know. And don't get me wrong, like my sister kind of like forced me to kind of like go to the gym because I just been doing like little workouts at home and like stuff with my Apple Fitness and watching stuff on YouTube, but like I haven't actually like gotten up and like actually gone to the gym and like really apply myself. And like me and my sister was off on the same day, and she just was like, let's go to the gym. So I'm just like, sure. Like I don't feel like I was like mentally prepared, or I didn't feel like I was ready to like go to the gym or whatever, but I did. I pushed myself. I went. And I didn't 1,000% know what I was doing. I did the treadmill for I think like 20 minutes. Then I did the Stairmaster. And the funny thing about like the Stairmaster, like I was trying to follow like this workout like routine that I saw on TikTok. This girl posted. And she's a plus size girly, so I felt like I watched her do the Stairmaster routine. I actually like wrote down like what she did, and I'm just like, I could do this. Child, when they talk about the Stairmaster, how 5 minutes will kick your ass, like that's the straight up truth. And like I felt like the routine that she did was very like simple or whatever. Like I felt like it was like level 1 5 minutes, level 2 5 minutes, level 3 5 minutes, level 4 5 minutes, rest. Then it was like level, like I was like, oh, when I got to like level 3 I was like, oh yes, this gotta go back. But I did fluctuate with my speeds, and the highest that I went was level 4. And I did the Stairmaster for damn near 15 minutes. And I was really proud of myself because, yeah, like 15 for me. And that might seem like, girl, you complaining about 15 minutes. To other people, it's whatever. But for me, for somebody who be talking and talk, and I actually went and actually did the walk, I was proud of myself. And then after that, after I did the Stairmaster, then I ended up getting, I did about like 15 minutes of strength training where I just did like the kettlebell, and I did some squats and some, around the worlds and all that stuff. So I did a pretty good workout. Like, I burned a lot of calories the other day, and I was just like really proud of myself because like I got up and I applied myself. And then not even just that, like I felt very like overjoyed because when I first got there, I felt really uncomfortable because I just felt like, I don't know, like I felt like it wasn't even that many people in the gym. But like when I went, I just felt like people was just like, look at this bitch, look at this big girl in here. Like, what is she doing? Like, look at her trying. But I tried and I actually did it. And then even some of the people who did say something to me, some of the people who did like mention, and I like, that was like my other big thing too. It's like, I don't want to be in the gym, people start talking to me, because it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, and I don't know, maybe other people don't know what they're doing too, and maybe they just like faking it to make it or whatever. But I don't know, I just don't want anybody to talk to me. Like, my sister was in there, but I kind of was trying to like just get in my zone or whatever. But like the few people who did say something to me, they was like really nice. And there was like a few other people in there that were like, I can see that they were trying too. So it's just like, when they say like, and I go to a UFit, so, well, it's my sister's membership. I don't have my own yet. I did sign up for like Planet Fitness like years ago, and I never went, and he just kept charging me, and then finally they pretty much was like, yeah, we're gonna cut you loose. So ever since then, I just was like, I'm not going to commit to a gym unless I'm going to actually commit and go to the gym on a regular basis. So yeah. But I'm just proud of myself. Like, I've been sticking to my, calorie cut and, trying to remain in my calorie deficit. I just need to really work on some of the other goals that I said I was going to set for this year. And I just really need to work on and come up with like a workout plan. Because I do want to work out more frequently, and I don't want all my hard work to go to waste, basically is what I'm saying. So, but that's it. I just wanted to put that in there or whatever. So I just got off work, I'm on my way home. I'm hoping that it's not a lot of traffic. It's Martin Luther King Day, so there's no school. So I'm gonna go home, probably going to cook dinner. I got these low carb, high protein, like buffalo chicken strips that I want to try. So I think I'll try that. And then I'm also going to get my ass in the bed, because that was another thing that I said I wanted to work on this year, was working on a better sleep schedule and actually going to bed at a decent time so that I actually wake up in the morning when I'm supposed to, and not procrastinate like I normally do. So that's another thing. And I don't know if any of you guys like saw like the TikTok trend where it's like you make a bingo goals or whatever. I call mine's bingos. That's how I call my bingo board or whatever. And I just pretty much just have like pretty much like in the bingo spaces, I have all the goals and stuff that I want to actually accomplish and do this year. So yeah. What's up, guys? So I am off today from work. It's like 12:30. So I woke up like, Well, I've been up, but I haven't officially been out of like my bed. Like I didn't get up until like a little while ago. Don't judge me, it's my off day. I, like, don't really care. But I did like a little yoga routine or whatever, and I honestly feel like I like totally like missed breakfast or whatever. So it's kind of like, you know, not worth it, you know, to try to cook breakfast. I'm not really a breakfast girl. Like I'm usually like a get coffee and like go type of person. Like I'll literally be fine with just freaking coffee. Like, but I'm on this little journey. I don't know what to call it, but I'm on this journey or whatever. I don't want to call it like weight loss or whatever. I'm just on a journey. I'm just gonna call it that. I don't want to label it. So I'm trying to work on like eating breakfast and like eating more often. I feel like with like my work schedule and like pretty much just, you know, being a 30-year-old working single woman in Philadelphia, I just, you know, don't be having time to be doing certain stuff. So like, you know, it's 2023. You know, I said it's a bunch of stuff that I said I wanted to work on. So I'm doing that. I'm getting ready to make spring, I don't know if there's spring rolls. Well, yeah, spring rolls. But I'm going to do rice paper spring rolls. Meatless. I'm going to do veggie ones. So I got some shredded cabbage. I got some shredded carrots. I got some green and bell peppers that's getting kind of soft, so I'm gonna use that. I got avocado. I'm gonna put some lettuce in there, maybe some green onions. Yeah, I'm gonna do that or whatever. Probably make collagen coffee, and it's literally just coffee with collagen in it. My sister had like had like this collagen stuff that I tried, and I did not like it. So I went and I got unflavored. So this is the one that I got. It's plenty of different ones or whatever. But like at the beginning of the year, or a couple weeks ago really, Target had like a pretty good sale on like trying to sit this camera down, walking around with it. Target had like a pretty good sale. Ooh, hello, come back to me. There we go. Target had like a pretty good sale on like all their like health supplements and stuff like that. Ooh, you're sideways. Not sideways. There we go. Ooh. Sorry, I just took my hair out of the rack because I didn't want it to get stale, if that make any sense to you guys. Like I feel like whenever I straighten my hair and you keep the hair wrapped up, it starts to get like really flat. So it's like I don't want to keep, I just want to take it down or whatever. I'm getting my hair done this weekend. I'm finally getting these soft locks that I've been trying to get since my birthday, I feel like. So I'm gonna see how that goes. But this is the one that I got. This one is a vegan collagen boost. So it doesn't say like plant-based or anything like that. It just says vegan. So I don't know what that necessarily means or what goes into regular collagen powder that wouldn't make it vegan. But yeah, it's unflavored. So sometimes I'll put that in my coffee. Sometimes I'll do a protein scoop. And the protein that I use is plant-based. This is the plant-based protein that I use. Sometimes I put this in like my smoothies in the morning if I get up in time to make a smoothie, or I'll put it like literally just in my coffee. But it really depends with this, because this does like kind of change the taste, because it's vanilla. It does kind of change like the taste of the coffee. But it really depends. Like if I'm trying to like beat my like protein goals or whatever, then I'll put a scoop of that in there. But most of the time, if I remember, because I'll forget, I really do. And then sometimes I'm also trying to cut back on having coffee. They're not saying that coffee is a bad thing. I love iced coffee. I love iced coffee. Anybody knows me knows that I love coffee. I'm not saying that having coffee every day is bad, but I'm just trying to kind of like switch up alternatives, because depending on how you get your iced coffee or how you make your iced coffee, sometimes it does end up being a little high on calories, a little high on sugar. How I normally get my iced coffee, I don't usually get iced coffee from Starbucks. I feel like Starbucks, when I get iced coffee from Starbucks, I have to like make it super duper fancy, because their iced coffee is just so bitter. Like I don't know, people say like, oh, Starbucks coffee beans are rich and all that and all that bold flavor, but for me it's just very bitter to me. So I'm a Dunkin' girl, and usually when I get a nice coffee from Dunkin', I usually just get a medium iced coffee. I get it with caramel and no sugar. And then if I have my own almond milk creamer that I usually use, and then if I don't, then I'll just get extra almond milk in it. But now like Dunkin' Donuts are charging for almond milk, which is like crazy. Certain ones, like it's like 50-60 cents, but I've been traveling out the state a lot, and a lot of the ones outside of the state are charging like $1 or whatever more. So usually like this is the almond milk creamer that I like to use. I love it. They have it in like caramel, vanilla, creme brulee, sweet and creamy or whatever, but my favorite one is the caramel one. And I feel like it's like people who use this creamer, I think the caramel one is also their favorite too, because sometimes when I go to like supermarkets, they'll have every other flavor except for the caramel one. So caramel and the vanilla are like my go-to, but literally I'll just do a little bit of this, a scoop of vegan powder, and coffee. That's it. That's it. Oh no, I'm lying. Just a little bit of caramel in it. Just a little bit of caramel, not too much. But yeah, I'm gonna make these spring rolls. Probably work on the schedule for my job, and I can't really think of much else. I'm just gonna have a chill day, because for some reason I don't know why I did my schedule like this, but I'm off. Like I work every other day, and I don't know why I did that, but I did. So today is Wednesday. I'm off Wednesday. I work Thursday. I'm off Friday. I work Saturday, and I'm off Sunday. I don't know why I did that, but I did that. So it's like, I don't know, but it is what it is.
Rookie in a bit. Shout out to the bitches I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the six ain't friendly, but can swear I live. The shit a motherfucking layup. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the pot, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the fuck them niggas is, boy? ODO, man, we really with the shits, boy. Yeah, really with the shits. I should probably start a head, boy, cause I got all the heads, boy. Fuck all that drink, you gotta chill shit.
So I'm trying out a new protein or whatever. Well, I got the Alani pre-workout. This is the Hawaiian shaved iced flavor. I got this from the Vitamin Shop. So I only got this from the Vitamin Shop because all of the Alani stuff was buy one get one 50% off. But I always wanted to get, well, I wanted to start, like, I wanted to try out a pre-workout, if that makes sense. And like a lot of the pre-workouts that I was seeing, like they were suggesting like for beginners, because I'm a beginner, I'm not a novice. Or I'm novice. So it's like a beginner. No, a novice is someone new. So either or, I'm not a pro. There we go. I'm not a pro. So a lot of people saying like the Alani is like a good like start pre-workout. The ingredient list, they literally have like 5 ingredients in here. So like if you're someone who like isn't sure of like all this gym supplement stuff and not sure what you should be taking, what's bad, what is good, because obviously there's a million gym supplements, there's a million protein powders, it's a million like different brand things or whatever. But like they were suggesting this one because like I said, it has like the ingredients are pretty simple and it's literally only 5. The flavor, like I said, the flavor I got is like Hawaiian ice. They had like, I know this brand, I'm pretty sure if you go on their website, but I know this brand has like a bunch of different workout flavors. I really wanted to try, they have like a peach gummy one, but like the Vitamin Shop only had a few. And out of the ones that I saw, I feel like I would like the Hawaiian shaved ice. So I'm going to try that out. And then since, like I said, the stuff was buy one get one 50% off, I decided to go ahead and grab the protein powder, because I did say I wanted to try out other protein powders. So this one is plant protein. I don't really know the difference between plant protein and plant based, so probably should look into that. But like, even here, like, it has low carb, it has 0 sugars in there, 0 added sugars. The sodium on it is pretty high, but only 1 scoop is 110 calories. And then the flavor that I got is cinnamon. This comes in like other flavors. I know they have like a munchie one. It's called munchie. I'm not sure what that flavor is supposed to be, but it says munchie. And then they have like a cookies and cream one, but like I said, Vitamin Shop only has certain ones. I know Alani is pretty popular, so there's that. But the cinnamon one, I saw pretty good reviews on it or whatever. And like I said, I like to put protein powder in my coffee, and I like sweet coffee. So I don't know how I'm gonna have this today. I might add this to my coffee to see what's up with that. But yeah, I got this for $20. The regular price for this is like $40, and this is $44.99. This is what it was at the Vitamin Shop. I don't know if that's the price everywhere else, but this is $44.99, and I think because they were buy one get one 50% off, that made this like $40, and this was $20 or something like that. So, and then funny thing, like, so I know it's like a bag band, but a single-use plastic bag band, like, going around pretty much everywhere. So like the Vitamin Shop was down the street from my job, so I had to make like a bank run or whatever. So I'm like, I'm just going to do a store pickup. So like I had like closed out. Well, I'm at work, so I sat down my phone, and then I went back to like do the checkout. So it was like, oh, do you want to add a reusable bag to your pickup for 50 cents? So I added the bag, and then like when I got the confirmation after I paid for everything, like it was like, oh, your items is ready at your stores. And I'm like, stores? Like, please don't tell me I ordered one product from one store and another product from another. So they shouldn't even let you do that in one order. It didn't make sense. But I looked back on there, and the bag was at a different store, but the products was at the store that I wanted to go to. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just not going to... And the bag was 50 cents. So, like, when I got there, the guy was kind of rude or whatever, because I was, like, literally trying to explain the funny story to him. And he just was like, hit me one of those, like, wait a minute. And it's just like, dude, you don't give me my stuff. So, they ended up canceling my order, because I'm not going to go pick up a 50-cent reusable bag. They ended up canceling that part of my order, and they gave me a 50-cent bag. But I just thought that was funny. Like, I just thought that was hilarious. So, there's that.
I ain't no player, I just got a lot of faith. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, baby. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, baby. Now you want to shoot red at the bottom, baby. You know I like when you rise at the top, baby. She wants your name, yo-yo. I'm only doing cash, yeah, I don't need promo. I pull up to the high rise, I'm in the 4-4. Inside Coco. If I got a feeling, I keep it inside my heart. And I keep a petty because I don't do facade. You can see my diamonds even when I'm in the dark. And since you got it, it make you go and do anything. Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got a cold. I know I gotta keep my shorty on go. Drop that ass to the floor.
So, story time. So, I was supposed to get my hair done today at 9:30 with this girl that is literally like... So, I found this girl on Instagram who does really good soft locks. Like, I'll give her that. Like, she does soft locks, like fairy locks, darla locks, textured locks, all those like things. So I made an appointment back in November for my birthday to get a soft locks. So like, I don't know if she's like I don't know how long this girl been doing hair, but like I'm just strictly going off of the work that I've seen on Instagram, and then some of the clients' hair that she has done. I know some of them, so yeah, she is a random person. I don't know her personally, but like some of the people that she has posted that she's did their hair, I know them. So there's that, and then her work speaks for herself. So I had an appointment with her back in November. I think it was October actually, on Halloween actually, for my birthday last year. And then just like any other stylist, like they have like policies and all this stuff or whatever. Now her policy list, in my opinion, is a little lengthy, but most of the time people come up with like rules and all that stuff like that is for a good reason. Or like something happened or whatever, and whatever the case may be, I'm not sure. But like she has a lot of rules. So it's like a $30 deposit for the hair, and I sent that to her or whatever. I scheduled an appointment. I'm assuming like she works like another job, or maybe that's just her hours or something like that. But most of her appointments during the week aren't until after 5:30. So to me that's kind of late to get my hair done. And like I said, I don't like getting my hair done. I just like to have it done. Like I don't really like the process of having to like figure out what to get, when I'm going to get it, and actually going to go get it, prepping for it and all that stuff. So I really don't like that process at all. But like I just wanted something that was like low maintenance and protective. So I wanted to try soft locks. This was in November as last year. So like I had like rearranged my whole work schedule so that I can get this hair done. And mind you, I went to Vegas for my birthday, so like this was literally like checked a box on my list, like hair, nails, clothes, pack, like all that. So like my appointment was at 5:30 on Halloween or whatever. So I went to work, worked a couple hours, and then I left early so I can go get my hair done. I left early to go get something to eat, and then something, to go get my hair done and stuff. So like on her rules or whatever, like the deposit is through Cash App. I sent her my deposit, and the remaining balance has to be paid in cash at the day of the service. And then she has this rule like no large bills or whatever. So there's that. So my plan was to get off, go get something to eat, chill out for a little bit, and then go to this girl's location to get my hair done and stuff like that. Like I did everything that I was supposed to do. Like, you know what I mean? She said don't come with anything in your hair. I literally just came with my hair. Like I went to work with my hair just blow dried and just nothing. Like no edge control, no nothing. Like just my hair blow dried. Like, you know what I mean? So there's that. I had to do that. And then like she put on there like, when I confirm, I send a confirmation text 24 hours before your appointment or whatever, like, make sure you respond or your appointment's canceled. I responded to the confirmation. I sent the deposit. I did everything I was supposed to do. She texts me like literally like while I'm in line getting ready to pay for my food, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, like I'm having a family emergency, like I'm gonna have to reschedule your appointment, blah blah blah. Mind you, my appointment was on Monday, which was Halloween the 31st. I left for my trip November 5th. My birthday's on the 8th. So I left for my trip November 5th, and I literally I didn't have no days off. And everybody knows that when you go on vacation, you literally work every day until you go on vacation. So that was it. And like her canceling it, I just was like a little annoyed, but I understand like things happen, but I just felt like dag, like now I have to regroup and figure out something else. And I ended up just like changing my schedule again or whatever, and I did have to use a little bit extra like vacation time than I already was using, because I had to use an extra day to figure out what the hell I was gonna do with my hair. But I went to the good old African shop and literally just got knotless braids or whatever. I wanted to do something different for my 30th, but I just got knotless braids. So there's that. So being as though this was like somebody that never did my hair before, and that happened, I just felt like, yeah, like I don't think I'm gonna like reschedule with her, like, you know. And she ended up like giving me my $30 back and understanding and all the other stuff, because she even offered to take money off my next appointment. So it just is what it is. So fast forward, it's January. So like, you know, I still follow her on Instagram or whatever, and like, you know, I still see her work, and her work is really good. And you know, I still wanted to get soft locks, like, you know what I mean, like it wasn't so much like her doing my hair, it's just I kind of wanted to try them out. So like, you know, kind of went back and forth with myself about it, but I was just like, you know what, let me give this girl another chance, because like I said, she does good work. So she had an appointment that was for today at 9:30, and I think you guys can kind of see where I'm going with this story. But she had an appointment that was today for 9:30 a.m. And like I said, most of her appointments during the week aren't until after 5. And I'm assuming it's probably because she works a job and then she gets off and does hair, whatever. So I'm like, I saw this appointment. It was available like 3 weeks ago. So I did everything I was supposed to do. I sent her a text. I told her the style that I wanted. I sent her my deposit. I sent her my deposit like 3 weeks ago. She even texted me yesterday to confirm today's appointment. So, you know, whatever. Confirm the appointment or whatever. And then, like, you know, I'm going out of town today for work, and I don't come back until Wednesday. Today's Sunday. So, you know, I washed my hair yesterday. I put my deep conditioner in last night because I didn't feel like staying up all night to do a deep conditioner. So I just put it in my hair. I left it in overnight. Got up at 7 a.m. this morning to rinse it out, you know, make myself a little quick breakfast, and like, you know, feed my dog and stuff like that. And like when I woke up, first thing I see is a text message from my sister and a text message from her, basically just saying like, oh, like I got, and not to discredit anything that she has going on, but like she's saying that she got something came up and she would like to reschedule my appointment for today for 5:30. And I'm just like, child, no. Like, instantly I got annoyed or whatever, because it's just like, what in the hell? Like, and I literally was thinking like this entire time leading up to my appointment, I'm like, what could possibly be happening with someone at 9:30 in the morning? Like, there's no reason, like, you know what I mean? There's no, like, what are the chances that you schedule an appointment and it has to get canceled, and then you reschedule it, or you take a chance to schedule a new appointment and it ends up being the same thing happening again twice? So I'm just like, I sent her like this long lengthy text message, being respectful as possible, and I'm just like, hey, like, you know, I'm sorry, but like 5:30 today is not going to work for me. Like, I have prior engagements as well or whatever, that I picked this appointment for a specific reason. Like, I'm not going to be able to reschedule with you until after Wednesday when I come back. And then obviously, like, you know, the girl does a good job, so I'm pretty sure she's like booked up. But even then, it's just like, now I would have to figure out what to do. So I basically just pretty much, like, I don't know if she keeps a log of her clients. I feel like any respectable stylist should. But I pretty much text her and I was like, hey, like, you know, I'm sorry, whatever's going on is going on. But like, realistically, like, this is my second time rebooking with you. Like, you kind of did this the first time or whatever. You know, I said it in professional terms, but I was like, this is the second time that you've done this or whatever, and it just seems like, you know, you having family emergencies or, you know, things having to be changed is kind of a trend when it comes to, you know, me scheduling with you. Like, I took a chance at rebooking with you because I really like your work, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, at this point, like, I don't really feel comfortable rescheduling an appointment or rebooking an appointment with you, because just as well as your time is important, so is mine. And when I make my appointments, I schedule ahead and I plan, I'm assuming so do you. So I can't afford, or I don't have the time for it to just be jeopardized. So she pretty much just, like, it took her a little while to respond back to me. And she didn't text me back until like maybe like 8 something. Mind you, I texted her like, as soon as I saw it. She texted me around 4 something in the morning, and I texted her back around 7 something. That's when I saw it. And she just texted me back like, oh, like, you know, yeah, it does seem kind of crazy that things tend to happen when it comes to your appointment, but what's your cash app? Like, not I'm sorry or nothing, like, you know, like, I don't know, like, I feel like in my book, if that was me and my shoes or whatever, and that was the tables was turned, like, I feel like I would feel some type of way. It's like, dang, like, here is a client, a new potential client that can open up my business or whatever. And don't get me wrong, I don't know how many other people hair that she does. Like, she's constantly posting every single day hair, like, you know, the styles that she did, the clients that she did. So she does really good work, you know. And I'm pretty sure, like, me, you know, her losing my business is nothing to her, but still, it's just like, that's potential that you're losing out now, because you could have did my hair really nice, like, you know what I mean. You don't know who I know who might be like, dang, who did your hair, like, who did you go to? And I could refer, like, oh, I went to this person, I went to this person. Now it's just like, sis, like, and that's like literally why I like just kind of like stick to just being natural, just like, you know, just stick to just wearing my natural hair, like doing like little styles with my hair, like nothing crazy. Straighten it, put some curls in it, like wear it up, half down, whatever. And I might, you know, throw a wig on from time to time, but like, you know, most of the time, like, I don't want to do my hair, like, you know what I mean. Any working woman knows that, like, you work an everyday schedule, you just want to get up and go. Like, you don't have to get up every morning and try to figure out what you're going to do with your hair, or, you know, it's whatever. And I wanted to get something that was low maintenance, protective, or whatever, because I'm getting, you know, I'm about that gym life, baby. Well, trying to be about that gym life. So it's just like, you know, I know I'm going to get sweaty. I know I'm going to be like in there. So it's just like, I wanted to get something that I didn't have to worry about. And I didn't want to get knotless braids because I feel like I done got and I love knotless braids. Don't get me wrong, I love knotless braids, but I felt like I just wanted to switch it up. But that just threw my whole day off now, because now I got to figure out, not only do I have to finish packing for my trip, but I also got to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with my hair for the week. So it is what it is. I'm still waiting for her to send me my $30. Like, it's 10:33, so this was like, now we're an hour past from where my appointment was supposed to be, or whatever. Like, I wish this nothing but good luck, but, and I felt like I was being professional. Like, I don't know how anyone else would have handled that if that happened to them, but I was being straight up professional. Like, I was being sympathetic to whatever was going on with her, but I also let her know, like, hey sis, like, this is the second time that you did this to me. If you weren't aware, you know, that you did this the first time, this is the second time that you did it. So now, you know, you won't get my business anymore. So there's that. So, but I'll probably, like, I just washed one of my little wigs that I just be having. So I think I'm gonna just rock out with that for now. And then, like, next week I'll just next week I'll figure something out. But, like, that just threw me. Like, that just threw me, because now I gotta figure something else out. But so I just got back from my work trip or whatever, and I'm mad because I meant to take my camera with me, and I had it all packed up, but I forgot it, so I didn't bring it with me. So I didn't really get a lot of footage out there. I didn't really do much with work out there anyway, so it's whatever. We'll try again. But I mentioned earlier that I have a bingo goal board for 2023, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's it there. And I'm happy because I hit one of my goals already. So, like, one of my goals was to hit 30 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I officially hit that. I don't know if it was yesterday or today, but I checked it today, and I am at 30 subscribers. So if you are subscribed to my channel, I appreciate it. 30 is not a lot, I understand. However, for me to have that on my goal board and I actually hit it, so I can check one of those off. I have other ones over here too, not just surrounding YouTube, but a bunch of various things that I want to do. But I do want to get a little bit more serious with my YouTube channel. But I'm happy that I'm able to check off one of my squares on my bingo board. So if you're subscribed to my channel, like I said, I appreciate you guys. Tear. Good morning, Ashley. Yeah. Good morning, Bubba. let's get it. So I'm gonna try this out. So on here it says to mix a half a scoop in 6 to 8 ounce water 20 to 30 minutes before you work out. Once tolerance has been assessed, you may use 1 full serving, 1 scoop. So since this is my first time trying this, I'm gonna do what the packaging says. And they put the scoop at the top. Like, I hate getting powders and like the scoop is like literally at the bottom. So it says a half a scoop, but this looks like half a scoop. Is it 2 scoops in here? I doubt it. That's a small scooper. Very small scooper. Alright, so if I knew, trying to see, but this is 13 cc's. Okay, so I'm assuming that's a full scoop. So I don't know why I would smell. Why would I smell that? I'm trying to like level it out. I feel like that's half a scoop. I feel like that's half a scoop. Water. I'm trying to see the ounce. 6. Oh, that was just 6. And then it smells like fruit punch. But mind you, this is the Hawaiian shaved ice, so it smells like fruit punch. It just tastes like juice. I mean, yeah. I guess that's what like all the flavoring it is. It has. But it tastes good. I don't remember what time I went in there, but it's 10:23. I done completed my move goal and I done doubled my exercise goal. So I think I was in there for like about, well, I don't know how long I was in there, but I know I exercised for an entire hour. Whew. I did the bike, the Stairmaster, I did some core strength training with weights, and I finished it all off on the treadmill for 20 minutes. So I did good. I think next time with the pre-workout, I understand like it says to take half a scoop till you like your body is used to it, but I feel like 1, I either took it too early, or 2, I didn't take enough. So next time when I go to the gym, I'm going to take a full scoop, because a scoop is like about, it's not even that big. Take a full scoop, and I'm going to make it at home and then drink it before I go in. I'll do that next time. Not saying that it didn't wear off, but not saying that it did wear off or anything, but I just feel like when I first started, I was pumped. And then halfway through, I was just like, ugh. And then just TMI, I don't know if it was the fucking waffles or the pre-workout, but Shorty had to take a break in between her workout, if you know what I mean. So I went to the gym before without eating or whatever, and I was fine. So I think I'm gonna just stick to that next time. Or if I do decide to eat before I go, maybe not a freaking waffle and sausage sandwich or whatever. I don't know. But I'm about to go to the supermarket. The supermarket is literally, my gym is in the plaza, so the supermarket is right over there. I'm going to go to the supermarket, and then I'm going to go to Ross, and I'm going to try to find a new water bottle. Now, I know I don't need a new water bottle, because I have this, and then I also have this, and I love both of these. I love this one because it keeps my drinks cold for literally like 2 days. The only thing is that because it's steel, and when I fill it up, it's like heavy. Like this turns into a whole weapon. And if I'm trying to track how much my water intake, there's no way for me to tell on this. Only way I could tell is like if it's lighter than what it is. And then I have like this that obviously it has the times, and then it also has the ounces on the outside. I don't really go by the times, like, because I literally will just drink this whole, like it says this is 32 ounces. So how this one works is you fill it up 8 a.m. you drink it all the way down to 1 p.m. then you fill it up again, and then on the other side it's 2 p.m. down to 7. I literally, like, this water bottle, like, if you follow this, is more work than what it should be. So I'm trying to get a 64 ounce water bottle. Like, the other one I have is 64 ounces, and I love it. It's just heavy at times. So I'm still going to use it, but I think on my day-to-day, I'm going to try to find a different one. So, that's my day. And that's about it, really, but it started to get a little crowded in there after a while, so I was kind of glad that my workout was almost pretty much complete. And then, like, when I first went in there, like, I don't know if today was just looker day or what, but it was a lot of people just fucking staring today. I mean, don't get me wrong. People have eyes, they're going to look where they want. But my thing is like, if you're going to go out your way to make sure that you make freaking eye contact with me, at least speak. Say hi, nod your head or something. Because then it's just like, what are you staring at? I stare back at people. I'm sorry, like, I stare back. So it's just like, I just think it's rude. Like, it's one thing if you look at me. Like, okay, fine, you look. But, like, you're literally going out your way to match my eye gaze. Like, that's weird. Like, so. But, and then, like, I signed up. So, I was on, my sister has a membership here, and I would just go with her. But realistically, if I want to be consistent and be realistic about my goals, like, I need to go to the gym on my time and not someone else's. So I signed up online. I literally have the basic of basic plans, literally just $10 a month. I really don't need nothing fancy. I don't necessarily plan on bringing anyone with me or whatever. This location doesn't have a sauna, but I know, like, the other plans include the sauna if you go to their different locations, but I really don't care for all that stuff. I literally just want to use the gym, if that makes sense. So I signed up online, and then I have, like, the app, and, like, the girl gave me, like, the little card and stuff. So yeah. Whew. But lesson learned for next time. We're getting it, girlies. We're getting it. Okay, we're getting it. And also, I lost 5 pounds, and I know, like, 5 pounds is like, come on, girl, but that's 5 pounds that I had that I no longer have. Whether it's water weight, whether it's air, gas, or whatever, like, I lost 5 pounds. So I'm 5 pounds down. We are literally on week 3-ish, going on 4 of January. And I'm doing pretty good with my goals. So I'm crushing it. Hopefully I can continue. Not hopefully, I will speak things into existence. But I'm definitely going to continue in this journey. But yeah, shorty gonna hit the supermarket, and then I'm going to go to Ross and take my butt home because I need a shower now.